One thing I wanted to show you before we take it apart is whenever you are inspecting a sword, there's a right and wrong way to do it. If I was with a friend and they were saying, show me a sword, I would never draw it like this. It makes sense. That's a threat. That's an act of war in some cases. So if someone says, show me a sword, and I do that, it looks threatening. In the Edo period, that would be very, very bad to do that. The way you do it is you hold the sword this way with the blade up, and you hold your hand on your left knee so that it's not out and threatening. It's very calm and cool and collected. And then you hold it here and you pull with your right hand so that, see how the kashira is going this way? So it's not threatening my friend. It's not here either. It's not toward them. It's at an angle. That's why it's all across the left toward Kathy there. So when I draw this out to inspect, you can see that it's not threatening anybody. And then I may raise it up to inspect the sword. When I inspect the blade, again, I don't want the blade, the ha side, toward someone. So I'm looking at it and I'm knowing that someone's there. I keep the blade away. So if I'm looking for cracks or faults in the sword, I'm not really facing it toward them threateningly. So that's something to consider. You don't want to ever wave it around. Just like a gun barrel, you wouldn't put a gun barrel toward anything you're not willing to destroy. So I would inspect the blade here, look for cracks, or I might be admiring the hata, the grain pattern. I might be looking for faults in the blade. A lot of times blades will crack, and before you put it back in the scabbard, you want to look. The person might be telling you, oh, inspect it, look at this, look at the hamon line on that, or look at the fuller here. So as I'm inspecting, I'm looking at it, and then when I put it back, again, it's non-threatening, across to the left, here. So go ahead and grab yours, and put the blade up. It's a good way to start your left hand resting on your left leg. And then your right hand goes over the top gently, and this is an unusual grip. And then I just slowly, I leave the scabbard on my left. I don't move the scabbard, well you can, but I'm pulling the sword very slowly to my right, very quietly. And there it is out. And again, try not to put the tip towards your friend. If I was cleaning it, I just put the saya next to me and do my work to clean.
Might have a chip in it.
Yeah, they have chips. Again, to do the uchiko ball and cleaning, I'm not going to do today, but I just use microfiber cloth because it's absolutely fantastic to clean the blade off. You might do this before you inspect it or after or both, and then you can oil it if you need to. Whenever I put the sword on the ground, again, just for me, I put the blade toward me, not toward my friend, and I have a sword pillow here, which you can buy online. I mean, you can make them. It's better to make them if you're crafty. This just keeps the blade off the dirt. So you'll notice the pillow sits here. Back then, if it was dirt, you wouldn't want the sword on the dirt. And then I'd put something on this side as well, a cloth or something, to elevate the weapon off the ground. And then again, when I'm done wiping and inspecting, it's back here, very low to your body, to your core, and here to put it back. And then I can put it where I need to.